Our band Stay Single and Salt Kings has done historical-based music for a long, long time, and we were drawn to the Oscar Micheaux story, in particular the film Within Our Gates, because of its intrinsic importance in film history. And so when the film was discovered and restored by the Library of Congress, we felt it was important that more people see it. In terms of the music, the film has a very earthy quality. Blues, folk, country sort of pulsed at us when you watch the scenes from the film. So our approach was to weave those elements into the song styles, and we felt that worked very well. Really what you try to do with a silent film is to stay out of the way and accentuate the action on the screen so you're not the focus of attention, and you're adding enjoyment to the audience by accentuating certain parts. And so what we try to do in this film in particular, there's some soft, loving kind of scenes, and there's some very intense, visceral, violent scenes in this particular film. If we do our job right as musicians, we are building tension and dynamically ebbing and flowing to have the audience have a much better experience than just simply watching a film. And you'll see a lot of silent films with organ scores and things like that, but we wanted to bring more texture to the party, basically. Micheaux laid it out there, and he didn't flinch, and that's very inspiring to people like us that about maybe self-editing something. He said, I'm going for the truth. You don't like it? That's tough. So here it comes, and so we think that's a pretty special thing, especially in the ebb and flow of censorship that we seem to have in our country, and you never know where it's going to be. But Micheaux didn't care about any of that. It sort of bridged some racial gap, it seems like, for us, which has been really fascinating. We get asked a lot, why would four Caucasians do a film score for this African-American filmmaker? And it never occurred to us that that was an issue. It was mainly a great American story and a really important American film, so the color aspect of it didn't ever hit us, but that seems to have bridged some interesting gaps in the audiences that we're asked to come and play for, so we're delighted about that. And I think also just to reinforce the importance of this man in the creative process, he would find a way to get things done. It's still stunning to me that film made it onto movie screens in 1920.